I don't think so that brands will fully rely on tools because AI cannot think, can see external factors, and they run on which we say them to run, like ACAS are 50% decreased by 10, but the majority of tools can't see why ACAS go up and down. You know what? I wish to believe that as well. It's not true, unfortunately. Even with brands that I am talking to, and they are saying, hey, why are you charging this much to run my ads? Because I had the software beforehand, and the software was $99 per month, and it was doing a better job than you did. Why are we here then if you don't need strategic input? So I still believe that brands who don't see the value of strategy are going to apply as much as possible tools and as much as possible software, and they're just going to let it run, because usually those type of brands are heavily reliant on the brand owner to run their own ads. And what a brand owner running their own ads don't understand is how much time strategy and keeping up with trends and keeping up with news and keeping up with whatever beta testing Amazon is running right now, and investing time in that. Because if you're thinking this way, whenever you're hiring someone to manage your ads, you're not hiring someone who executes as like if then, just based on rules. If you're hiring out only bid management, the software might be great, right? Because it's only execution. But if you're hiring someone to grow your account 20 to 50% or so on, that is a different level of strategy. That is a different level of understanding things. Because even in your example, you were saying if ACOS is 50% decreased by 10%. Yes, I'm here to tell you that way you're not going to get market share. What you're expressing is an optimization towards profitability. Never with the accounts that we manage so far, the brands that we manage so far, did we get anywhere only via profitability. The profitability is not spending less on advertising. The profitability kicks in by maximizing whatever works for a product that you have not thought of. Whatever strategy you can do that is cheaper. However, you can improve pricing for a product that is going to give you higher profit margins. In that case, you're going to spend less on advertising. So we're not optimizing towards, this is how high the bid is, just lower the bid, but we are optimizing towards how can we make more money instead of just spending less. Let me know if that answered your question, because these are the type of questions that most of the time, what I'm seeing, so many brands, they're just missing. And they are missing it because we are in this era of advertisers are advocating, I can do a 2% ACOS, I can do 5%. Yes, you can do that now. I can do that in a few seconds, but that is not strategy for the long term. That is strategy to whenever something is bleeding, quickly, like the doctor, like where is bleeding? Let's make sure there's no bleed anymore. But that is not a guarantee for you to try to grow muscles. It's just simply a guarantee for you that you're not going to bleed out. So I think that's a really important takeaway. But appreciate a lot your input, because it's helpful and meaningful, and I do believe that many brands do consider that tools are the only things when it comes down to improving their ads or hiring out their ads tools only. Right.